Hi, so I am actually at work right now, and I just wanted to share something real quick. So, um I was on my way to sleep last night, and I heard as clear as day Deuteronomy 13. So I immediately went to read it, and Deuteronomy 13 speaks about um being warned about idolatry. So, people tend to worship gods that are not our living God, and people tend to follow other people's leads because they see that they're manifesting things into their lives, or they're being blessed in certain aspects of their lives, or just following these trends. Now, the trends that we end up getting caught up with are trends of horoscope and casting spells and um astrology, and even self indulgence of just a person's self, or just overeating, what we call it, gluttonous spirit, and just idling a lot of things that are not to be idled, you know. And we all know that our living God is a jealous God, and those things are really spoken against in the Bible in so many ways. Um, so when you do this horoscope, you're always talking about, oh, you got to be a Aries, or you got to be a Libra, or things like that. That's prohibited in God's law. Astral projection, just leaving your body to go spy on people, or for whatever other personal gain you may have doing that. Also, people nowadays are manifesting things in and out of their lives. First of all, God has set where He wanted for us to be and do in our life before we was born. So for you to go against that, that in itself is sinful. Um, People tend to listen and follow these trends of what these other people are doing, casting spells on people. It's just wrong. It's just wrong. And it's funny because I was just in doing things like that and have been saved from it. I honestly have a close, close sister who is a psychic, and she tells me often that, well, she would tell me often that she could go into the spirit realm and speak to my higher self, and to see if I'm doing okay, to see if I'm mad at her or whatever. And as of lately, since I've been praying and fasting, and I gave my life over to God in full, she says she has not been able to see me in that realm. And I told her it's because God has me protected. I'm fully protected, and none of the things that I've dabbled into exist in my life anymore. Body, spirit, soul, mind, none of that. So I say all that to say this. Watch what you're watching and listening to. God's people need to snap out of it and wake up. This idolatry stuff is just so important. People need to stop following other people's leads just because the enemy has blessed them with certain things in their life. They are miserable, and they don't know how to say it. Once I became saved again, I just felt this peace over my life. I had one of my family members tell me, when I would look for a job, I've been out of work for a long time. When I would look for a job, they would say, do you really want to work? Do you really want to work for the white man or for the man? And I'm like, oh, I really don't. But now God has opened my eyes and said that I need to be out here speaking with His people. I need to be out here waking the world up, helping God to wake this world up, because we are falling for anything nowadays. People are using their children to sacrifice them to these deities them deities gonna have you have God turn his face from you, and you wouldn't feel the presence of God for the rest of your life. You guys, please stop following all these different teachers, these different so-called gurus, and follow the only living God that exists. Because all these other things and deities and stones, y'all be holding these stones in your hands, praying with them. Like, who are you talking to when you pray? Who are you speaking to when you get on your knees with these stones in your hand? You know, like, please wake up, you guys. Snap out of it. It's time for you guys to snap out of this and follow the true living God. I pray this blesses you. I pray that everybody wake up for real and not the fake wake up, and follow God and continue to be blessed. Please just follow God. Pray about it. God will give you the answers, because he always gives me answers whenever I ask. If this video triggers you in any kind of way, that means you're being convicted. And what I am saying is convicting you. And you need to go and start praying to God without all these, strip yourself of these idolatries that you have. Even if it's you worshiping yourself, you are not a God. And I would love to do another video on that subject, because I've had discussions about that too. But you're not a God, boo-boo. Honey boo-boo chicken chow. You're not a God. And the enemy has put that in our minds to think we are gods too. We were created in the likeness and image of God. I always use this as an example, and for these people that are convicted are going to say otherwise, but when I was born, I look just like my mom. When I was born, God created me to look like my mama. So, created in the image of my mama. So when I grew up, I didn't say, oh, my mama named Henry. I never grew up and say, oh, I'm Henry. I'm Henry now. No, ma'am. No. That's not how that works. God created us to be in the image and likeness of him because he loved us. And even in Genesis 6, God regretted making us in that way, because in the future he knew that we would take it the wrong way. Like today, people think they are walking gods. You guys are listening to the wrong people. Please take heed. Please listen to my words. These are words of warning. Please get your houses together. Get your houses in order. God is warning us. People are ignoring these warnings, thinking it's a joke, and it is not a joke. All my children are adults, and I still call and talk to them and text them and tell them things like, you want to be in heaven or not? Everybody is not going to go to heaven. That's a myth. If you do not follow the living God, this world is a test. This world is a test of how God picks us from the line of who are going to hell and who are coming to heaven. You are being tested right now. If you think this is a joke, continue to keep playing them games. But anyway, I got to get in here and clock in. And leave your little comments or whatever and in the comment section. And I just pray that God blesses you guys. And yeah, that's it. So have an amazing, awesome, and fantastic day. And I will be back soon. This is not over. Have a blessed day. Bye.